I imagined to see some kind of a machine. I didn't imagine to see a body, a man that could live through anything.
Well, it's beneath. It's all a metal structure, a robot, and above it's human flesh. So you really cannot tell that it's a robot actually, but it is, and it's not vulnerable at all. I mean, it gets shot at all throughout the movie, and I just fall down and get back up again and get back up again, and it's just you know, a very powerful machinery there.
Why did you want to play a bad guy when you've played so many good guys in the past and been successful with them? Why did you want to do this?
Well, when I got the script and when I was offered the part of playing the good guy, the hero, I then read through the script and I was more fascinated with the character of Terminator. It was a much more interesting character, playing a robot and playing somebody like in Westworld, Yul Brynner played, somebody with no emotions and with no feelings and no pity for anything, and to play this kind of a character. And so I just had a meeting with the director and asked him if I could play Terminator rather than the hero, and he liked the idea, and so that's what we did. And I thought it was a big step forward in my career because I played all along always the hero in a Conan movies, for instance, and also it was a good part for me to play because it was really the first time doing a film and acting in a film where I didn't really have to rely on a physical development like in the Conan films, for instance.
Yes, I see. What kind of qualities did it draw from you, though, which were different from the ones you've drawn on before? I mean, at the end of this, you're watching the film again now. What do you recognise in yourself that perhaps wasn't there before?
Well, you know, you have to lock into a whole different kind of emotional obligation there, you know, to play a machine. The way you walk is quite different, the way you handle your guns is different, the way your facial expressions are when you kill and all those kind of things, because you're not supposed to have any feelings in those things. So you have to just find this kind of a behavior in you and then go through it throughout the movie. Of course, one has to not just train acting-wise for a film like this, but you have to prepare yourself for the weapons that you're using for the first time in your life. I mean, I've trained myself hours every day blindfolded to take the weapons apart, put them together again, and things to really show that I'm an expert coming back from the year 2028, for instance, to our present time in Los Angeles, and having handled weapons like this for years and being very familiar with those kind of things. So it's a very, very action-packed movie, and I was very happy to be part of it because it has broken all box office records in the United States.
45 million it grossed, didn't it?
So
and how many days? It's going to look 10.
It's now the 10th week it's out there, and it keeps growing. It's really a wonderful success story there. I wanted to make a change just to see how I feel about it, and also to let the audience know that they can play other types of roles. And it was really, I think it had a tremendous impact because now all of a sudden the offers I get for movies is a big variety of different offers, if it is comedy or if it is some serious parts and futuristic parts for present time and so on. So it has opened up a whole new thing for me, and that's of course the most important thing in acting, is to be able to get roles in many different areas rather than just get typecast.
You, of course, it strikes me you were immensely single-minded in coming out of the kind of Mr. Universe business and becoming an actor, and you did that very deliberately and very single-mindedly, as I say. But are you stuck with your body? I mean, he's a good-looking chap, isn't he? You have to admit. I mean, do women fantasize about you? Do you get women writing you letters? Because, you know, you are a great sort of he-man.
Well, this is not my bottom line in my career, is to be a he-man or to be have women fantasize about me. It's a nice side product, of course, you know, to have women like you. But I think my bottom line is that when I became a world champion in bodybuilding, that I used the opportunities that were available by being a champion and go into those different areas, if it is writing books or doing films or doing promotional things or doing seminars on fitness and so on. So
and not everybody did, presumably.
No, there's a lot of things one can do when you're a champion. All you have to do then is just take those opportunities, take advantage of it, and then learn in those areas. If it is acting, to go to acting school and to start from the bottom again. And this is exciting in life, you know, to go into new areas and be hungry for new and better things.